Well, how do there, chums? It is I, Captain Steve, and today, chums, for you guys in the viewerverse, I'm going to be renaming some of my frigates. That is, if they're all now S-class. So, last night I sent out a frigate on a mission that was still at A-class. Yes, I have one remaining frigate that was an A-class as of yesterday. I have sent it on a mission, and I am hoping to see that it is now an S. So let's head on over to the console. Let's go and debrief the last little frigate, that one, yes, it's out of my Normandy at the moment, chums. Righto, I say that the Normandy is actually really cool. It doesn't break, it's got awesome stats, and yes, the stats that the Normandy's got, if you keep sending it on missions, it keeps levelling up, which is pretty darn sweet. Well, let's head on down to my Corvax missions agent, and we'll just pick any old mission, and we'll see if we've got any A-classes left on the roster. Yeah, hello there, my friend. And let's just pick a mission, any old mission. This mission will do, heck yes. And let's have a quick look-see. Let's have a little gander at the list. So, no A-classes remain in the roster and register of the universe. Awesomes! So there we go, chums. No more A-classes. Heck yes! We're now all S-classes all the way down the list. So let's go and have a look at said list. Right, so there we go. We've got Photon. I really liked Photon. I used to have the guns as a kid. We used to run around shooting each other. It was great fun. And then we upgraded to BB guns, and that just got really painful, but awesome fun nonetheless. So here we go. Let's rename this one. Righto, so all you do is you select your frigate that you want to name. Hit the little pencil at the top, and it lets you rename these. And you can rename these as many times as you like. So if you don't like the names that you've selected, renamicate them. Yeah, it doesn't actually sort of write to a server or save to the back end, and you can rename your discovery, well, your ship. Heck yes. So there we go. Boom. Done. I called that Get Along Gang, Get Along Gang. Each one's a special in his own way. Heck yes. Yeah, Montgomery's leader, because he's such a good sport. Get along with the Get Along Gang. Yeah, that was the theme tune, by the way, chums. I'm not just making up a load of stuff. Oh, look, I can't name it Bagpuss. I didn't like that. Anyway, I'm just going to zoom through this list, and I'm going to rename all of my frigates after all the sort of children's type programs I grew up on in my childhoods. During the 80s and 90s is where I'm getting all these names from, chums. I mean, I'd be interested to hear how you name your frigates. What sort of naming conventions do you follow for your fleet? Is your fleet named in a similar sort of fashion? And is there something in this list that you're seeing that brings back memories? Yeah, add it into the comments. It'd be a lovely read. A little trip down nostalgia lane. Awesome. There we go. So I've named this one Sweet As. And I think we're about done. I think that's the full list. Yeah, I'm going to call that one Bod. I used to love Bod. And the Get Along Gang, we got Around the Twist. That was Australian Around the Twist. I used to love that. Transformers, I think everybody loves Transformers. And then you got GoBots, which was like a cheaper version of Transformers. I used to have these Rock Lords as well. These little rocks that transformed. They were cool. Dino Riders, Terrorhawks. I haven't added Thunderbirds because I liked Terrorhawks more than Thunderbirds. We've got Voltron. Ulysses 31 is by far my favourite kid show when I was a kid. Black Star, Jason and Wheeled Warriors. I love the theme tune to Jason and Wheeled Warriors. Masked Crusaders, yeah, even that one. Brave Star, King Rollo, Bagpuss, Batfing, Mr. Ben, and the Little Green Man and Zoom Zoom. Not many people remember that one. Jamie and the Magic Torch, Bertha, lovely Bertha. We've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've got all sorts going on here, chums, as you can see. I was into quite a lot of stuff when I was a youngster. Heck yes, and there's my Normandy. You can see the stats there. Freaking epic. So there we go, chums. That's my frigate fleet. So I hope you enjoyed my little rundown and my naming of my fleet, and I'd love to hear what you name your fleet. Now, some people picked up on the fact that I've named my storage vaults on my frigates, well, my freighter, I should say, as well. So if I head on over here, let me just show you what I mean. So, yeah, over on the freighter, if I press on my D-pad, look, I've got technology consumables, farming, cooking, stuff to keep, blah, blah, blah. All you do is when you've build your vaults on your freighter, go over to them and just hit the little pencil up here. Some people don't even know this is a thing. Hit it and you can rename this. So at the moment it's consumers, which it shouldn't be consumers, it should be consumables. So I'm changing that to consumables right now. And hopefully that's going to save, and you're going to see that update on your screen any second. And there we go, I'm just hitting R2. There we go, done. Consumables, done, and in. So there we go, chums. That's everything for you. Just naming stuff this episode. I know, how strange, but that's it. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.